Most agents join eXp Realty and don't even realize just how many resources they gain access to in that instance. In fact, eXp gives agents more tools, training, and support than any other brokerage out there. If you take it all and put it head to head with anything out there, there's not another brokerage that offers more to the agents. And in this video, I'm breaking it all down so that you know exactly what's available to you and how to use it. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm gonna share one resource that most agents overlook that could literally save or make them thousands of dollars every single year. So from toolkits to training to tech platforms, mentorship, office space, and even business solutions, this is the complete breakdown of eXp's resources that they equip us with. And starting with the first thing, which are the toolkits. The toolkits are a set of playbooks and resource guides that eXp has put together for a variety of different things. Everything from branding and marketing to Canva to buyer's representation, seller's representation, helping agents navigate that commission conversation, all the way up to growth and attraction, as well as sponsorship and retention if you want to lean into that aspect of the opportunity. All of these are very comprehensive guides, and there's many more. I'll put it on the screen here. You probably saw it already. You know, there's even state-specific guides and resources. We've got it all, everything you can think of. In fact, if you can think of something we don't already have a toolkit for, it's probably only a matter of time until our team releases it. In other words, these are your step-by-step guides navigating the different resources that we're able to tap into. Now that you've got the playbooks, let's look at the creative tools that you can use to actually bring your brand to life. Starting with Canva Pro. So that's our second resource. Every agent with eXp gets a free Canva Pro account, and your account is preloaded with well over 1,000 marketing materials, eXp branded, everything from comprehensive listing presentations that you can take and go head to head with the best in your market. It's gonna make you look like a rock star if you're equipped by that. From flyers, social media shareables, even videos that you can put your name on and go and run it. There's no need to outsource any of your design work. You can build it all within minutes utilizing the templates available to you. But tools alone won't scale your business. You also need the right systems in place. And that's where CRM of choice comes in. CRM of choice is where eXp gives you, at this point in time, 3 different options. You can choose from Bold Trail, Lofty, or Close. They're all included in your cloud brokerage fee, and each fits a different style, whether it be automation focused, team driven, or even a referral based business. So depending on your answer to those 3 things, one might be a better fit than the other for you. And once you've got your CRM all set and ready to go, you can plug into the most powerful relocation and referral network in the entire industry. So let's talk about relocation and referrals. So eXp has a massive staff team dedicated solely to generating referral opportunities and sending them directly into the hands of our agents. I'm talking about over 40,000 buyer and seller referrals per year generated, and it's only gonna grow from here. So eXp's partnered with the 2 biggest relocation companies in the United States. On top of that, they got REO, Institutional Investor Services, and a few others, but these are all driving a ton of referral business into the hands of our agents. So you'll have an opportunity to get your certifications. That just means you're taking the class. So we have a certification for relocation, REO, Affinity, Institutional Investor Services, and a few others. But if you get these certifications done, that's how you can start tapping into becoming a relocation agent, REO agent. And equally as good, if not the best part for some of y'all, is the fact that that's gonna unlock these referrals for you to have the ability to have them sent your way. And there's agents within eXp that are closing multiple referrals per year that the brokerage actually sends to them. So for quite a few of our agents, this is amounting to a lot of additional commission-based income that they otherwise wouldn't have without tapping into it. And that's not to mention our agent-to-agent referral network. When you have over 80,000 agents connected on the same platform, there's a natural tendency that quite a few referrals go from one agent to another, you know, when you have a client moving from one spot to another across the country. So if you tap into that, again, that's another resource where there can be multiple closings a year that you get from that. Quite a few of my partners are closing 3, 4, 5, some of them even 10 or more deals a year that they source from other agents within eXp that have a client moving to their area or selling in their area. They just know how to tap into that, and that's actually something that I help agents that I'm working with tap into. If you want a physical office, believe it or not, eXp's got you covered there too, because we've got access to something, and not just one office, but we get a membership card to the entire Regus office network across the globe. This is the largest co-working space provider that I know of. They have about 3,000 office spaces worldwide, and these are massive professional co-working office spaces. So if you want a place that you can meet clients, get connected with to the internet, knock some work out, whatever the case might be, we have options for anyone that wants to utilize them. I would say it's our version of typical franchise brokerage, how they give you some lounge space and a few open desks that anyone can pop in and use. We get that too, except the Regus offices are super sleek, professional working space, and the best part is it's not filled with other realtors. If you bump into anyone else there, it's probably someone working another job in a different industry. You never know, you might meet your next clients there at a Regus if you're utilizing those. Even more important than your office space and having the ability to utilize that is the support you're going to get day in and day out with eXp Realty. Most of the support is going to be accessible, really wherever you have an internet connection, from our expert care desk. There's even a premier desk if you're a top producing real estate agent or leader within the brokerage. You're going to have a special access to a support team to get you more of what you need exactly when you need it. But generally speaking, the eXp support staff is really great about that, at providing real-time tech support, broker support, compliance support, contracts, accounting, anything you can think of needing help. Usually you're talking to a real person within a couple minutes, literally 2 or 3 minutes tops. And we have a very comprehensive broker support team in every single state. In fact, most states, the bigger states especially, we have a full team of managing brokers. I'm talking up to 10, if not 12 brokers in states like Texas, Florida, California. And even some of the smaller states, we have 2 or 3 brokers on staff. So you're not dependent on one person. One person's not going to be the bottleneck between you getting what you need when you need it. If that person's busy or occupied, there's always a second or third person that's there to help you with what you need in real time with that real broker compliance help or whatever it is you need help with. And actually, I didn't mention this earlier, but the expert care desk, that's actually 24/7, 365. You'll be speaking with a real person in under a minute every single time, like clockwork. But resources don't mean much unless you use them. And let's talk about training with that in mind, because eXp, I would tell you, has the most comprehensive training you're going to find anywhere in the industry, especially if you consider the fact that we're not going to upsell you at every point along the way. Literally, you got 80 plus hours of live training a week. You've got the fast cap program, which will help you cap quickly, and we'll coach and train you up for a period of 6 weeks with a couple of our top coaches and trainers and a group of others going through the program. The average agent who completes that is coming out on pace to do about 17 additional closings for the year, and our top performers are doing about double that. We have Fast Attract for those who want to learn about agent attraction and start to build passive income through building a revenue share organization. I mean, a better way to say it would be leveraged income. If you want to build leverage, we'll teach you how to do it from some of the best and brightest in the industry that have come from a world where they actually built market centers. So that's who you're learning from. And if you want to dive into luxury and commercial, we've got very niched down training. We make it easier than any other brokerage to tap into those niches if you really wanted to do that. If you're a brand new agent wondering how to get started, there's a program built just for you as well. And that's our mentor program. We offer mentorship for newly licensed agents. You're going to get one-on-one guidance with certified mentors. So someone in your local market area who's knowledgeable. In fact, at this point, we're going to let you choose your mentor. You're going to be able, once you onboard, you'll have access to our app. You'll be able to go through the app, read different mentors' profiles, and get in touch with someone, and ultimately select someone that you relate the most to and that you would value their experience. And if you're already leading a team, on the other hand, maybe you're not new to the business, maybe you've already built something up sizable, we've got something for you too. In fact, there's a training built specifically for you, which is our Team Leader Academy. This is for team leaders, and it really hones in leadership systems, recruiting, retention. It helps you go from just being an agent to being a true business owner. And this is something that some of our top teams, even go through to help better their own systems, even stuff that's already working. And it's a great opportunity to connect with people that are growing and scaling real businesses at a high level in different markets. And the next resource is our solutions. So the eXp Solutions, and this is our marketplace. In fact, we have a whole website dedicated to this. A lot of agents don't even realize just how many different programs we have and partnerships. There's just so many different things to tap into, from health benefits to transaction management to marketing and design services, even wealth building resources. And I'll add it to the screen here so that you can go through. I'm not going to cover all these because there's just so many there, but you can look at the website, go through the trusted providers. And this is another thing where they're always looking to add new ones, depending if it's something that would be beneficial and helpful for the agents. But at this point, we have a ton of solutions, everything from professional photography, videography, signs, helping clients have an option where they can get repairs done before closings and have it paid at closed, to healthcare, which I mentioned, to AI that will save you time in your inbox, some different lead sources, VAs, transaction management, RealGrader, which will help dial in your online presence and reviews across all your profiles, Seller Shield, Sisu, Success Space, Utility Connect. In fact, funny enough, Utility Connect, a lot of agents don't realize it's a free concierge service to help our clients get their utilities connected. On top of that, it's actually an additional income stream if anyone wanted to get a more premium option. If they wanted like home security or something like that, that's a way that we can help people facilitate that need. But it's hands off for us. It's literally, they handle it. We just help our clients get connected with it. Most people, they'll just get help turning their lights on, and it's no added cost to them. And it makes us look like rock stars. It helps, make people's move even that much more smooth when it's one less thing they got to worry about and figure out, especially if they're moving to a new market and don't know what all the different utility companies are and the phone numbers are. So here's the bottom line. eXp isn't just a brokerage. It's a platform stacked with resources to help agents build their business today, no matter what your experience level is up to this point. Maybe you're running a team, you have agents that you're responsible for, you're growing and scaling. Maybe you're coming from a background of running your own brokerage, or maybe you're brand new to the industry and you're just trying to figure out how you're going to get the help and guidance you need to grow and become who it is you're capable of being. The difference between thriving and struggling at eXp really comes down to whether or not you plug in and use what's available to you. And if you're already at eXp and you're not sure how to get plugged into these resources, shoot me a message with what you're trying to figure out. I'll point you in the right direction. And on the flip side, if you're considering eXp Realty as a next step in your journey, this should give you a clear picture, at least more clarity on just how much support you actually get here compared to anywhere else. I'd tell you too, if you're exploring it, reach out, connect with me. I'd love to meet you, love to have a conversation, see how I can bring an additional set of resources to the table, even beyond what eXp is already bringing to the table for you. Because fact is, I've helped partners of mine in over 30 states, many of whom have plugged in the resources in the right way and seen significant growth in their business, even a handful who have become one of the top agents in their entire state over the last 2 to 3 years. So I'd love to speak with you if that's where you're at. So reach out, connect with me. You'll find my contact in the description below. But otherwise, if you got value out of the video, support it and make sure you're subscribed, because in future videos, I'm going to share more insights and resources that are geared more towards helping you add some more deal flow to your pipeline. So if you're with that, make sure you hit that button. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of the day, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.